Hello everyone, let's start in a few minutes. Let's wait for a few more attendees to join us. Okay, I believe we can start now. So hello everyone and welcome to our onboarding webinar that is tailored to our new publishers that recently signed for an Issuu account. My name is Jana and I'm part of this customer success team here at Issuu, and today I will show you how to get started on Issuu. Before we do that, we have some initial items. Also, everyone will be muted on this webinar. So if you have any questions, please send them to success@issuu.com and we will answer them. And just for those who are new to Issuu, let me sum up what we do. So Issuu is the world's largest digital platform with more than 30 million publications and over 100 million unique visitors every month. We also have around 20,000 new publications daily that the readers can immediately have access to. These readers, they use Issuu site and our mobile app to discover and engage whatever they like. It can be magazines or newspapers, portfolios, catalogs, do-it-yourself guides, and any other kind of content. So that's one experience that we offer. That is the experience for readers. And the second experience is for those that want to publish on Issuu. So for our publishers, we offer 4 different plans. It's free basic plan, starter, optimum, and premium. On our premium plan, there are most of the features that the publishers need to use. And on optimum plan, we also do have some extra features like unlimited, unlisted, or collaborate feature. The topic of today's webinar is onboarding, and I will be covering all the basic information that you need to know in order to start using Issuu as a publishing platform. We will be talking about the 14-day trial, the Issuu username. I will explain how to upload your documents and how to add links and videos inside your publication, and also how to distribute the publication outside Issuu. Regarding distribution, we would be covering embedding, Shareable-Full Screen Reader, and also some social tools. Some of you might be on a free basic plan, while others might be on 14-day paid plan trial, where they can see and try out the features under a particle trial subscription. So especially for these users who signed up for the trial, I would like to highlight that the free trial period is only 14 days, and that unless you want to continue with the paid plan, you need to cancel the subscription and downgrade to free basic plan. To cancel the subscription, you would need to go to services and plans and downgrade to this free basic plan. We, however, hope that you find the subscription useful, either if you are on the starter trial, premium trial, or optimal trial. But in case you have any questions, please visit our help center where you can find useful support articles, or you can also contact our support directly in order to understand the features under each of the trial plan. Also, when you signed up on the Issuu, you created a unique username. It is important to note that this username cannot be changed in the future. Also, since it will be visible in the URL, as you can see in the presentation, so since it will be visible in the URL of your publication, you should think twice before you start uploading and sharing your content. Because once you do so, and once you establish the issue account by publishing your content, then if you want to change the username or if you want to move publications with their statistics to a new account with more appropriate username, that unfortunately cannot be done. So if you already know that the username that you created isn't the best one, you would need to sign up for a new account and select a new username. Also remember to close the old, either by canceling the subscription if you are on paid plan or by deleting the account entirely. Also, remember to add all possible information about your content. So when you are logged in to your issue account, add a profile page and update your information under account settings. So remember to add your website, description, your social media channels, so your readers know who you are and how to reach you. The next step we would like to cover is the actual uploading. So you already have an account and you are all set for adding your publications on Issuu, and now you just need to upload. Important note is that you cannot create the content directly on Issuu, but our platform is optimized to help you upload and distribute content that you have already created, whether it's a PDF, Word document, PowerPoint, or some other format. And here is a list of all the supported formats. So the most important information from this is that you cannot create the content on Issuu. You need to have it created somewhere outside Issuu. The maximum size differs according to plan. So on basic and starter, it's 500 pages and 100 megabytes. On premium and optimum, you can upload publication up to 5,000 pages and 500 megabytes. This limitation is only per publication, and we do not have a limit on the amount of published documents. So you can have unlimited amount of publications on Issuu, and just pay attention to this limitation when you will be uploading single publications. You also need to upload your publication with single page spreads, and our system will automatically convert these to double page spread. And if you upload a publication with double page spread, then it will show as 4 pages, which you probably do not want to do. So just remember, upload your publications with single pages. Well, and one last thing that I would like to tell you is that you need to consider the name of your file on your computer, because the file name of your computer will be then visible in the URL. So if you call your document on your computer as a template, then it will be visible in this URL. So again, think twice, rename the document on your computer, so it doesn't, it's not something like final version 2, but something that really makes it clear what kind of document it is. Well, let's jump to the actual demo of how to upload. Let me find my test account. So once you are logged in, you just go to publish and click upload, or you can also choose this gray icon. And this will open the draft mode. You can click here to select file to upload, or you can also drop the file here. Let's pick this PDF. So once you've selected a file, you can follow your publication through the different steps of the conversion process. And when your file is fully converted, you will be able to see how your publication appears in the issue reader. Then your publication will be saved as a draft, and it will be available for editing. Remember that you need to also add the title and description. And the draft list, you will be able to see all your drafts if you go up here. So remember to add the title. So it will be ArtSnack. Some description. I won't be adding one now. Also choose the type of your publication. You can set the backdate. This will help you to order the publications that will be then visible on your profile page. So if I want it to be somewhere back as a back issue, I can just go and select some really old date, such as this one. If you're on the premium plan, you can also choose whether to show links that you created in the document. I'm on premium plan, so I can do that. And in visibility settings, you can select if you want to publish your publication as public or as unlisted. Unlisted means that only those readers that have the link will be able to access the publication, and it won't be indexed by Google and by any search engines. If you are on a premium plan and higher, you can also have your banner ads removed, and you can also sell your content. In here, you can read more about what else you can do. So how to add links and videos, how to share stories from your publication. We will be also talking about that. How to add your publication to your website, which is embedding. How to share the publication. You will also learn about some different options on how to promote on Issuu. That's like a paid partnership, and you can also learn something about statistics and how to get statistics when you are on premium plan. You are, however, basically all set to publish by following all the steps in the first part. So in here. And if the publication is ready, you can just hit publish now, and your publication will be live in a second. If you do not want to publish now, simply check if your draft is saved. You can see it down here, and you will be able to leave the page, and then the draft will be saved. If you do not want to publish now, but if you want to schedule a publish date and hour, that's possible on our premium plan. And actually, the ability to publish by hour is a brand new feature that we have. So you can just go and click schedule, and you can schedule the publish date. So let's say I want to schedule it for afternoon. Go and schedule. So the publication is now scheduled. And it will be visible in draft list. So here are all the drafts that I started working on and haven't published the moment when I finished them. In case you do publish your publication, and later on you realize that you made any kind of mistake in the title or in the description, you can go to settings. Where you will be able to change the title, the description, the publication type, also the original publication date, which is this original publish date, which is the back date. And you can also, if you are on a premium, you can allow downloads here. You can also remove the detected links that were included. Also, if you realize at some moment that the publication itself, if there's like something wrong, you can re-upload the publication, which you can find here. So if you made a mistake in the publication itself, we made it easy for you to correct this, so you can keep the publication URL, which is useful if you already shared it or embedded it. Also, it will keep the statistics, and all you need to do is correct the mistake, again, somewhere outside Issuu, so either in InDesign and or whatever tool you are using. Just correct that mistake, save the document. Remember to go here to re-upload, click re-upload, and you will be able to select the correct file. As I said, it will keep the URL and it will keep statistics. Yeah, let's move to adding links and videos. So once you published your publication, you can add links or videos or shopping links. Let me show you how to do that. Let me show it on this publication. You just need to select the publication and click links. And in here, just pick the page where you want to add the link. So let's pick this page. You just select the area where you want to have the link. So let's say that now I want to put a link of a video. You copy and paste the video link. It must be hosted either on YouTube or Vimeo. And you can have it played in overlay, or you can embed it in publication if you are on premium. If you're on premium, you can also embed it in publication and have it auto-played. So let me show you how it looks if you play it in overlay. You just click done and save. Let me show you another one, how it looks if you play it directly. So again, you know the drill. You can embed it in publication and autoplay if you're on premium. Click done and save. You can also add just a simple basic link. So let's say I want to add it here as Issuu.com. Yeah, and as you saw, there are some like other options. You can add a shopping link. It will add a cart icon next to the link, or you can also add a go to page link, which is very useful if you have a table of content and if you just like select the area around the page number, and then it will send the readers to that particular page. Yeah. Now let's view it in Reader. Let's see what we created. You can see we created this link that leads to Issuu. We created one overlay video that plays in overlay. And we also created one video that should be playing directly, as you can see here. Let's jump to distribution, and let's briefly talk about different ways how you can distribute the publications once you upload it on Issuu and once you have the necessary links added. So first we will be talking about embedding. So if you have a website or blog, we suggest using embeds by creating an embed code and adding this code on your website, so visitors on your website can easily read your publications there. Let me show you a few examples of some publishers on Issuu. This is Sister Magazine. Very interesting website, very nice publications. So they do have embeds on their website. So if you go and click on particular article, they also linked it with the Issuu publication, so people can read the publication on their website. Very pretty. Another example is Blueprint Read. They also embedded issue publications on their website. And if you want to have more publications on one page, that's also possible. It just depends on you or on your webmaster. You can get the link and you can do whatever you want with it. So this actual publisher is selling his publications. So that's why you have this buy button and some pages that are in preview. But you got the idea. You can have also like more embeds on one page. Let me show you how to create the embed code. So to create one, you just simply go to your publication list. And here you select the publication where you want to, that you want to embed. So let's choose this one. Let's choose Issue Magazine template and click on Embed. In here you can customize the embed as you want it to appear on your website. So you can select the size, you can select the starting page, you can select background color, you can select if you want to have it in double page spread or in single page spread. I want to keep it in double. You can also auto-flip the pages, so the pages are flipping automatically. And under Premium and Optimum plan, you even have even more options. So you can remove the Powered by Issue down here. You can show your other publications as suggestions. Up to four publications will be suggested then. So let's do that. And you can also hide the share button. You can add a background color when people read in full screen. You can add a logo when read in full screen, and you can also add a background image in full screen. If you're happy with the settings of the embed, just click Save and Get Code. And depending on where you are trying to embed or share your publication, you will need the right one. And most websites support the default embed code, but you can also try the iframe one in case the default one is not working. The third option here, saying link, refers to Shareable-Full Screen Reader link, as you can see here. So now I would like to talk a bit more about that. So let's choose this link. Also copy it to clipboard, and let me show you how that looks like. So just remember, if you want to embed on your website, use the default code or iframe. If you want to use Shareable-Full Screen Reader, then use link. So Shareable-Full Screen Reader, the link that I got looks like this. Yeah, and you get the idea. This is another great way to distribute your content because the Shareable-Full Screen Reader opens your publication directly in full screen, and this is especially useful when you send, let's say, email newsletters or have highly visual content like catalogs or portfolios, or if you just want your readers to have the best reading experience catered to your brand. As I said, you can see more. So these are my latest publications. So this is how Shareable-Full Screen Reader looks like. It is available on our paid plans, so on Starter, Premium, and Optimum. So if you are on this on one of these paid plans, I would suggest you to use the Shareable-Full Screen Reader for sure. In addition to different ways how you can embed and distribute your content through your own website, Issuu also offers several social sharing tools. Let me show you where you can find them. If you go to your publisher dashboard, to social tools, you can see that we have stories, that we have animated GIF, and that we have Facebook app. Stories is our latest feature that we launched, and it basically helps you to uncover what is behind the first page, that is called the cover page. And sometimes your potential readers, they do not know what to expect, so you can just let them know what is inside. So this is one publisher, Escapism, and they created 3 stories out of their publication. Just for information, you can create as many stories as possible, and you can also mobile optimize them. Let me show you how to do that. So again, you go to your publisher dashboard, to your publication list. You select the publication that you want to create stories from, and you click on stories. Here already I've prepared 2, so let me just show you. It basically looks like this. If you start from scratch, you just select the pages that you want to create the story from. You add the story title, you add the story description and the category. You go and click next. And in here, you will be able to optimize the story for mobile screens. So it will give your readers entirely different reading experience if they are reading on their mobile device. In here on the left side, you can see the content of the pages that you selected, and on the right side there is the story editor. In here you can select and deselect particular parts. So you can split them, you can merge them, you can move them down and up. You can also delete them. Then you can also preview the story, how it will look like on mobile. And if you are happy with how it looks, you can just go and I'm not happy because I can see the same image here several times, so I keep editing. I will go up here, delete this one. Okay, let's delete this one as well, and let's make a quote from this paragraph. Let's remove this, and I think I'm happy now. You can preview it again. So this is how the story will look like on the mobile screen. You go and click publish now, and if you copy the link, you can share this link across your social media, and then people who will open the story, they will be able to see it in this mobile optimized version in case they are reading on their phone or on their tablet, and they will also be able to read it as a story on their desktop. Let me show you how that will look like. Yeah, so it will open on the first page of the story. So these were stories. I would say that this feature is great because in case you have just like one publication, until recently, all you could have done was to share it across your social media just like once. But now, when you can create as many stories as possible, you can just fill your editor calendar with these stories, with these, like, let's say, chapters or articles from your publication. So it's great for your marketing team. If you have your marketing team in your company, let them know about stories, and I'm sure they will like this. The next social tool that we have are Gifs. So let's choose some other publication. Say this one. choose animated GIF, and GIFs are short animated videos of your publication that can be shared on social media, and on Issuu you can create one by choosing up to 5 pages. You can also choose 3 or 4, that's up to you. And the Issuu GIF is 900 by 900 pixels. Once you create the GIF, you can share it in your email newsletters, on your social media, wherever you want to. And the GIF can be downloaded as a MP4 video or as a GIF format. So let's select some interesting pages to entice the readers to read it. And if you are happy with how it looks like, you can just go and click download. And as I said, you can download it either as MP4 video or you can download it as GIF. At the moment, you can download the GIF as a video, as MP4 video in Chrome. So please use that browser. And you can also create GIF in your app. If you are using Issuu app, you can do so by selecting the publication and clicking share as a GIF. And this is especially useful because it downloads the video directly in your phone or tablet. This way it downloads the video in the device that you are currently using. So it might be a laptop or it might be PC. I'd like to talk about is Issuu Facebook app. So Issuu Facebook app is a place where you can share your Issuu publications and stacks on Facebook. Stacks, it is a way how you can organize your publications. So it works basically like files on your computer, and you can add either your own publications to stack or also publications that you're interested in reading and interested in having somehow organized on your account. So you can add these to stacks. So on Facebook app, you can share your Issuu publications and your stacks on Facebook. And to achieve this, you just need to have a Facebook business page and admin rights to it. Here you can select the header image. You can select the amount of publications that you want to have there and or stacks. You can also remove the Issuu logo. And you can add this to Facebook page. Let me show you how it looks like. This is one of our publishers, SweetPaul, and his Facebook app. So if you add the Facebook app to your website, if you select the publications that you want to have there, it will be visible like here. So here it says Issuu, and you will be able to go and let your readers know about the issues that you published, and they will be able to read it. Why is it good? You can easily share your publications and stacks directly on your Facebook page, and as you understand, the more channels you use in order to promote your content, the more readers you get. So this is another tool how to get broader readership. Well, that was all on how to get started. So that was all I wanted to cover in this webinar. In closing, let me mention also our blog, because one of the attendees asked for some news and tips. So be sure to visit our blog on blog.issuu.com. You can also find it in our footer here under blog. What I would especially recommend here, so we do have some resources and tips and trends and guides, but what I would especially recommend is to follow the category product. So if you just go to product, you will be able to see some updates on the latest features that we just launched, and here you can also find a few magazine templates. It's in this article. And this can be especially useful if you are just starting with your magazine or with your catalog. You will be able to download some of these templates, and these are compatible with InDesign. So you will just be able to recreate the content of the template yourself once you download it and add it to your InDesign. You can also see that we have some guides to InDesign, some like basics. So as I said, a lot of resources. Remember to go through the articles, and especially remember to follow the product category. Well, I think that might be all for today's webinar. Thank you so much for attending today. Hopefully everything was clear. Feel free to reach out with whatever questions you might have. And thanks again. Enjoy publishing on Issuu, and see you at our next webinar. Bye.